Beware the light.
Oh! Hey guys, Madison here, back for another Film Friday, and today I am watching Logan. I had Wolverine on the brain because, as probably all of you know, Hugh Jackman made his return in the role of Wolverine in the latest Deadpool movie, which just came out, and so it got me thinking about X-Men, got me thinking about Wolverine again. It's been a long time. I have seen all of the X-Men movies except for Dark Phoenix, which I believe came out in 2019. That's the only one, other than this one, that I have not seen. So I think I have all of the necessary context and backstory for this movie, although I do not know where it is on the timeline. I probably did back in the day. I remember seeing the trailer for this movie and thinking it looked quite good, but I just didn't have it in me to watch it at the time. I was like, this looks really sad. This looks really depressing. I think I'm gonna pass. Like, even though it looked good, I was like, I just don't need to see like Wolverine or any other character that I care about get a sad ending right now. I don't know how this movie ends. I know nothing about the plot. I just remember thinking this looks really, really sad. And I was like, no, hard pass right now. But everyone just raved about it and how good it was at the time. I remember that. It was very well received. Again, I don't know anything about the plot except that I remember that it's Wolverine and X-23, the little girl, and Sir Patrick Stewart returns as Professor X. That's all I know. And I think I remember like hardcore comic book people saying maybe it was based on the Old Man Logan storyline. I'm not sure, which I don't know anything about that either. I just remember that term being thrown around. So I don't know, guys. I'm not even going to guess because I don't know. But yeah, the three kind of main characters, I guess. That's all I know about this movie. And I remember it looking very, very sad. And Johnny Cash singing Hurt during the trailer. That's what I remember. So yeah, I didn't watch it at the time, and here I am 7 years later with a movie reaction channel, had Wolverine on the brain, and I was like, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time to watch Logan because, you know, I've never watched any of the Deadpool movies either. I don't think they're for me. I know I haven't watched them. They always say give stuff a chance, but tone-wise, it just doesn't seem like it's for me. So I think in terms of tone, Logan is the complete opposite of Deadpool. So kind of a perfect time and a funny time to be watching this. But yeah, that was my Mads movie pick of the month. I'm going to start calling them that. So yeah, I decided to watch Logan this week and finally rip off the Band-Aid, you know, just I'm gonna get hurt today. I'm ready. I'm gonna embrace the pain. Speaking of tone, what a whiplash. I watched City Slickers last week and had a blast, and now I'm going to Logan, so we're gonna be like soaring high, laughing, and now we're plunging into the depths of despair this week. But I know a lot of you probably love this movie because it was so well received, and I hope you'll come along for this sad journey with me. Maybe it won't be as sad as I'm thinking it is. Maybe they just wanted us to think that it was more sad than it actually was, she says with her fingers crossed. I don't know, guys, but I'm ready. I'm excited to finally give this a watch. I always have really liked Wolverine and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I feel like he was just born to play that role. And Sir Patrick Stewart as Professor X, just iconic. So I'm ready to see those two again. And I'm bracing for tears. So without further ado, guys, let's do this. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen the Marvel ticker at the beginning. Whose car is he in the back of?
Come on.
Was he just hitchhiking?
Guys, this is the lease. No one's gonna pay to ride.
Oh, you done messed up, bro.
Guys, you don't want to do this.
Take them out.
Oh. Oh, you really made it mad now. Oh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they just ran at a guy with metal claws coming out of his hands that just grew out of his hands. And they're like, yeah, we got this. So he wasn't hitchhiking with anybody. He was just sleeping in the back of his car, and those dudes were trying to take it. Their last mistake. I feel like he was going easy on him at first, and then they really ticked him off, and it was game over. Oh, it's definitely going to be a little different with the R rating in this one. Really show the brutality of how Wolverine fights and the healing process, too.
2029. Why are we still talking about mutants?
2029, is that what he said? Why is he driving this limo? Is this his job now?
Wolverine. I'm in trouble. You're the only one that could help. Please! Logan! Who is that?
I don't know, some crazy lady. Don't worry.
He's definitely not in hero mode anymore. Who is that? Whoa, mechanical hand.
She found you, yeah, Gabriella?
She took something of mine when I wasn't looking. Mexican lady. Doesn't ring any bells?
I don't know any Gabriella.
I know what you're hiding, amigo. The old cue ball south of the border.
What do you want?
Yeah, this guy's bad. Bad news. Was he like watching X-23? Was she his ward, basically, and she got away from him? Now he's trying to track her down. What is this place?
He's having a bad day.
They're all bad days.
Your turn. He told me last night he's communicating with someone.
Professor X is here.
He's been asking questions again. I think he's trying to read my mind.
That's what these are for.
There he is.
Make way, sir.
The new Quesalupa from Taco Bell.
Oh, this is sad, man. Seeing him like this.
You're the man who puts me to sleep.
No! 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 Come on, man.
Oh my goodness. Was that just like his powers happening without him controlling them, or was he having a seizure and it was affecting them too?
The shots, no, the seizures, the pills keep them from happening.
You leave me alone with that albino. He doesn't listen to me. I know a damn speciation when I see one.
What?
New mutant, a young one.
There are no new mutants, understand? Hasn't been a new one born in 25 years.
What a disappointment you are. I gave you a family.
They're gone now.
Why are we here? No one should live like this.
Oh my goodness. What have they become? Hard to see him like this.
Found this in your pocket. Adamantium. If you are planning to blow your brains out, could you wait till you're out on the high seas? I just mop these floors.
This man needs a new purpose, a reason for being.
I hear you at night, you're not sleeping. You don't want to talk about that. Or the booze you're drinking. Or the fresh wounds in your chest. The ones that aren't healing. Something's happening to you, Logan. On the inside, you're sick. I can smell it.
And he's just driving around these drunk people all the time, which is why he was sleeping in the back of the limo. He was waiting on those guys to come out of the bar last time. That's her, isn't it? Yeah, that's her.
Mr. Logan, we need a ride.
Not available. Call a cab.
There are men after us. We need to get out of here. Cross to Canada. I'll give you $50,000.
Hey! I told you to stop it with that ball!
No, stop.
Mamacita's gonna have to pay for that!
Oh no.
Don't let her call anyone.
She been shot or something?
Take this. It's $20,000. Here, take us to this address. You can have 30,000 more when we get there. My friends, they will give it to you.
Who are her friends with that kind of money?
My boyfriend, he wants to kill me and take her.
I can't just leave to North Dakota.
We have to be there Friday. You have to, please.
Come on, Logan, have a heart.
I'm gonna go away for a few days. I got a long ride for some good money, but when I get back, we're gonna get out of here. Drive down to Yalapa, we're gonna get ourselves a boat, and we're gonna go live on the ocean.
Oh no, someone broke in. No. My gosh, if he had just taken them sooner. Now they've taken little Laura.
What happened? Did something go wrong?
Job was wrong to begin with.
Logan!
Is he smelling?
Who does this belong to? Who's that?
Go inside. Keep Charles quiet. Go inside now.
Oh, so he put maybe Laura's belongings in the back of his limo.
Where you keeping the old man? Is he over there? Or is he there? I'd like to meet him.
I don't like this guy. He's just trash. He killed her mom, didn't he?
I need the girl.
What girl?
No, he didn't. He's not the one who took her.
There was no girl, it was just a woman.
So, you saw Gabriella, but you didn't call me. That hurt.
Logan, this is Laura.
So no one took her. Wow. So she managed to hide away or run away, and then who killed her mom?
Oh yeah, food for the kid.
Why didn't they just kill that guy? I mean, come on. See, I feel like that was stupid. Like, why didn't they just kill that guy and then dump his body? They shouldn't have shown mercy, because now his friend's probably gonna die. Or at the very least be kidnapped.
It's okay.
I mean, he showed no mercy on those guys in the parking lot, like...
Logan, we mustn't forget about Laura.
It's not our problem.
Oh boy, we got a whole caravan here. This is bad.
Where's Calamir?
Well, I left him in the same ditch he was gonna leave me in.
Man, did she not hear all those trucks just drive in? This is not the time for frosted flakes. She has to hear them. She's just biding her time. She's raking those dudes. Oh.
Hey, baby.
That is a dude's head.
All right. No. No. Go!
Yeah, Logan, it's another one of you. Oh. Oh. That just like straight up went through the left side of her chest. Oh. Where did she learn to fight like this?
As I told you, Logan, she's a mutant like you. Hold on!
Yes, very much like him. Same abilities.
Laura, are you all right?
She just took a gunshot like a boss and just spat the bullet out. Good grief. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ended up using the barbed wire fence as a weapon. Uh-oh. Train coming. Oh! That was way too close for comfort.
Sit back!
Yeah, better hightail it while you can.
Bring me the tracker!
The tracker? they gonna make him track them down? Because he can sniff out mutants?
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you used to work for my team. You were helping round up all those old mutes. I'm gonna need you to do one more thing for the good guys.
So he used to work for them, tracking down other mutants?
I'm not helping you.
Let's not bring out the worst in each other. The girl's not worth it.
Oh, man. His skin is literally burning off.
They told us we were part of a pharmaceutical study. These children were born intransigent. They have never seen the sun or the ocean. They have no birth certificates, no names. They were raised in the bellies of Mexican girls, their fathers, special seeds in bottles.
Man, that is a messed up childhood. A messed up thing to do.
They thought we were too poor and stupid to understand.
I recognize that actor. I can't remember his name. I'm totally thinking of Stranger Things right now. 11.
These are babies of mutantes muertos.
What is she? She's your daughter, Logan.
Logan, just stop.
I have to pee.
Oh my goodness. He's like, I turn around for 5 seconds.
You know you gotta pay for that, right? Where's your mommy and daddy, huh? Come on. That's enough. These two.
Don't hurt him. He's just doing his job.
Not okay.
Sorry. You sell phone charges?
Logan, you gotta pay for that stuff. Oh my god. Guys.
As the children became older, they could not be controlled. They did not want to fight. A soldier who will not fight is useless. They are working on something new. Something they say is without a soul. About a week ago, they started putting the children to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
We are going to save as many children as we can. I read about a place for mutants. They call it Eden. I am not sure if any other children survived. We were separated. You may not love her, but she is your child.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is so dark. So who's X-24? Because Laura's X-23, right? So who is X-24 gonna be? Is that gonna end up being someone they have to fight?
Hey, keep it out front, all right? Come on, let's go.
That's gotta be a shock, living in a little white box your whole life and then big city casinos.
No.
No! It's Shane.
This is a very famous picture, Laura. It's almost 100 years old.
What is wrong with him? They said he's sick and he's not healing the same way and he's aging.
I first saw this picture when I was your age.
It's so meta.
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan. You do know they're all bullshit, right? In the real world, people die.
I don't think Laura needs reminding of life's impermanence.
Yeah, I don't think she does either.
I gotta be going on.
Why, Shane?
Man has to be what he is, Joni. Can't break the mold.
Good thing I've seen Shane now on my channel, or this would be a huge spoiler. James Mangold must be a big fan of that movie. This poor gas station guy, he's been through it.
Get up. Did your cage, Tracker. Did your job.
I feel so bad for him.
$8 grand. I'll have her freshly painted for you and complete paperwork.
I'll give you 10 as is if you can forget the paperwork.
Well, you still need new tires, man. They're bald.
How long will that take?
Hour.
Eden, huh?
You gotta be kidding me.
What's happening here? So it's not a real place and they thought it was, or something weird's happening because it's in a comic book. What's happening? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, you better get up there. Did she not give him the pills? Oh. Come on, Logan, come on. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have never seen the fight quite like that one. I mean, can't even really call it a fight.
We gotta get out of here.
Man, that's why Logan had to keep him away from everyone and completely isolated, or he'd be doing that to people all the time.
You derive no sense of purpose from what we're doing. There is a young mutant sitting in our car. And where we're taking her, there are others. Does that mean nothing to you?
Yeah, it means nothing to me. Especially since Nurse Gabriella made all that Eden shit up.
Yeah, I want to know what's happening with Eden, and is it real, and the connection with the comic books.
Dr. Rice, it's under control. I can have you down an hour.
Oh, there he is, the head doctor dude.
Oh, what? She can gut a man with a feet. She can't hear a few naughty words.
Oh.
Laura's foot claws are the obvious result of her gender, you know. The female is both hunter and caregiver.
She has foot claws? Not the horses! We can't have horses harmed 2 weeks in a row.
We should help them.
I love Charles so much.
Good, got it.
Thanks so much for your help. Can we show our appreciation and treat the three of you to a decent meal?
That would be lovely.
That's my dad, Chuck.
Chuck.
My colleague tells me he believes you've been dispensing delayed information to allow your friends to stay one step ahead. I'm offering you the possibility of redemption, Caliban, to protect the world and in the process, save your friends.
That guy's trying to play good cop, but he's just as bad as the people working for him. You can't blame her. She wouldn't know manners. She hasn't been taught.
We're city folk. Always wanted to take a road trip, see the country, and meet the people in it.
Laura's just chowing down over there.
You're speaking to a man who ran a school for a lot of years, right, Charles?
It was a kind of special needs school. He was there, too. I wish I could say you were a good pupil, but the words would choke me.
She smiled. He smiled. We're all smiling for a nice little moment here that's probably about to get ruined. It's nice seeing just a moment of happiness in this bleak movie.
Okay, why don't we wash up, Pop?
Okay. Sweetie, you want some dessert?
She probably wants 2 desserts.
The pump station that supplies us is 1.5 miles from here. Sometimes it gets itself shut off.
By assholes.
Hey.
My son is happy to go with you.
The men that do this, sometimes they can be...
All right, I'll go.
Wow, there's people doing that? I hope it's not the people chasing them this time. Oh no, if Logan goes with him to check the water, then Laura and Charles are going to be there alone if the bad guys show up, and that's probably what they're doing.
Get some rest.
You know, Logan, this is what life looks like. A home. People who love each other. You should take a moment and feel it.
We're taking a risk hanging around here, you know that. And where we're going, Eden, doesn't exist.
Or does it?
It's not real.
It is for Laura.
And if it's not real, you can make it real.
Canewood Beverage bought up everything out here except for us. When we wouldn't sell, they tried eminent domain. Then screw 'em with our water. A couple of months ago, somebody poisoned our dogs.
Oh my gosh.
Those are for breakaway roping. I'm not too good at it, but my dad makes me.
Cool.
Do you want to listen? Take it for tonight, and I'll get it back from you in the morning.
He's handling her awkwardness well.
Looks like we're gonna be here a while.
Oh gosh, I just know those bad guys are gonna show up when Logan's not there. Oh no. I hope she can hear with those headphones in.
You understand you're trespassing right now, right?
I have an easement with the previous owner of your property.
Who's this?
Someone you don't want to mess with.
You know the drill. I'm gonna count to 3, and you're gonna start walking away.
I got rights to this water.
1.
I have a lawyer now.
2.
3. You know the drill.
He just snapped that gun in half. Y'all need to hurry up and get back.
You know, Logan, this was, without a doubt, the most perfect night I've had in a very long time. But I don't deserve it.
Yes, you do, Charles.
Logan.
What is happening? Is that X-24? No!
You said you only needed the girl!
I told you I was forced to bring a new tool to bear.
No! This nice family! Don't let him take her. What are you doing, Logan? Get down there and save her.
All this, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Gosh. I knew this happy moment was going to get ruined, but I did not see that coming. Did not think it was going to be Logan clone. My gosh.
There's that asshole.
Oh no.
What in how?
Hold this down right now, tight.
Our boat.
What?
The sun seeker.
Charles isn't gonna die.
Follow my lead. Bring extra ammo.
Come! Now!
I don't think he listens to you, bro. You've created a soulless, mindless killing machine.
Beware the light.
Oh!
What the hell are you?
Oh gosh, I don't know if anyone can win this. Oh my gosh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. Does the headshot kill him? Is he dead? Oh my gosh, y'all. Look out. Y'all, I thought bad stuff was about to go down, but that was so much worse than I was anticipating. That whole nice family, worse than being killed by the bad guys I thought were gonna kill him, they're killed by clone Wolverine. Oh, great, he's still alive. So if even shooting him in the head doesn't kill him, how do you kill him? Do you have to literally, like, explode him? Do you have to reduce him to atomic particles? Like, what is the limit here? Do not want Charles to die, especially not like that.
It's got water and...
You better tell him to, like, be quiet. There's people around here. He's just gonna trash the whole truck instead of trying to fix it. Oh, did she go ask the fisherman for help?
You need to check yourself in somewhere.
I'll be fine.
No, you're not. Something inside you is poisoning you. You've got to check yourself into a hospital. Find out what it is.
I know what it is.
What is it? Whose car is this?
I don't know how you got me here, but, thank you.
De nada.
Yeah. You can talk?
Rebecca, Delilah,
Who's that?
Victor,
Who is that?
Donna,
The other kids.
What?
North Dakota.
Your nurse? She read too many stories.
This all here, none of this no existo, okay? You understand me?
Don't tell her that.
Go in, I'll take you there. See for yourself.
Just take her there, Logan. You don't know what you're gonna find or not find. Just, if there's nothing there, then fine. You go from there. Just let her see it.
Here you go.
I was hoping he was dead. Dang it. Why is it always the characters you want to die that survive? The ones you want to live, die. Oh, great. Now he's got the address. Something's gonna be there, I just don't know what. Or maybe nothing's there and they all just collide at this point where nothing is, out in the middle of nowhere.
You are dying. You want to die. Charles told me.
Better stop the car before you fall asleep, man.
Rest.
It is true, he wants to die, and that's why he doesn't want to find out what's wrong with him, because he doesn't want someone to fix it. I hope she knows how to drive. What is that up there? Are they at the address?
Swing him toward me.
Bunch of little kids here. Did they escape too? Wow. I was afraid no one was gonna be there.
Where'd you get that?
They gave it to us when we would fight. It makes you stronger.
It makes you crazy is what it does.
Not if you use it in small doses. It's helping you heal.
It's made out of adamantium. That's why it can kill us. Probably what's killing me now.
Need to use that to shoot X-24, the clone. So that's the only thing that can kill him.
I've hurt people too.
You're gonna have to learn how to live with that.
They were bad people.
All the same.
Killing bad people is not the same as killing good people. Innocent people. Uh-oh. Who's flying that drone in there? Oh no, he's gonna be ticked. Oh no, what have they done?
Not funny. That is not funny.
It's a little funny. It's a little funny.
How long have I been in that bed?
2 days. We're leaving tomorrow before dawn. We're going to cross the border. Laura told me all that you did for her. She was lucky to have you. Take it. It's why you did it, right?
You didn't do it for the money.
Your friends, they seem nice. Hey, what's going on? Huh? You're with your pals. You made it. I never asked for this. I am not whatever it is you think I am, okay?
Maybe she's upset because she wanted a father, and he's not wanting any of that. No attachments. Where are they? Did they leave? No. It's an army of drones now. Did they leave to cross the border? Logan, you gotta save them. This is your purpose. Save the children. I hate this guy. He just looks the part, doesn't he? I hope that wasn't all of it. I don't think it was. These kids, these poor kids, need to use their powers to fight these people. Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Okay, that was sweet. That was legit right there. If this guy doesn't finally die in this scene, I'm suing.
Run! Run!
Oh. Get him, Logan. Get them all.
Get behind me.
Oh my gosh. They are quite a duo. I love seeing them fight together. Brutal, but cool.
Go to your friends. Go.
Please stop, Mr. Howlett. You can see the effects of the serum are wearing off. The goal was not to end mutant kind and embarked on our next endeavor.
Growing mutants of your own.
Dangerous times, James. You can't.
Whoa.
Showtime, boy!
Yeah, I was wondering when that guy was gonna show up. We need that adamantium bullet. Or maybe Laura can decapitate him with that work. That should work, right? Oh gosh. Can't freaking look, man. Well, he's getting the torture he deserves. I don't think that killed him. We might want to check. That will only delay him.
Go! 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 Go!
Don't go, Laura. He's gonna need you. Yes, yes, do it. Oh. Gosh dang it, guys.
Don't be what they made you. Oh, this is what it feels like.
That was fine until she said daddy.
A man has to be what he is, Joey. Can't break them all. There's no living with the killing. Right or wrong, it's a brand that sticks.
For 5 seconds, she had a dad and he had a daughter. Oh man, y'all, I had to sit there. I had to sit through the credits and listen to Johnny Cash sing when the man comes around. It's just something about Cash, man. It just gets you in the soul and the feels every time. And I feel like the tone of his musical style and that song in particular was very fitting for this movie. There was a lot of Western influence and a lot of Western fingerprints on this movie, even though it was not a traditional Western. It was a superhero movie, but it was not a superhero movie. I mean, it's an X-Men movie, but it's not an X-Men movie. It's more like instead of a superhero movie, it's more like an anti-hero movie. Like, Logan was the ultimate anti-hero in this movie. And he's just totally... I mean, he's the same Logan we know, but he's also a very different Logan than the one we know. And he's just totally given up on life, totally depressed, totally lost all sense of purpose. He's not happy, absolutely miserable, just drinking his way through life, basically, and doing everything but ending it all. And Charles is miserable because he's suffering from Alzheimer's or whatever specifically he's dealing with. And he's totally isolated. He has no one because Logan's hiding him away from the world because there was obviously an incident where Charles had one of his seizures and several people died. So Logan was trying to protect people by isolating Charles, but obviously that is not, that's not good for Charles and his mental health. So we just started in the worst place possible. And oh my gosh, that just game-changing midpoint. I don't even know if it was more at the midpoint or 3/4 of the way through. I would have to go back and check the timestamp. But where we lose Charles, I think it was the midpoint, where we lose Charles and that whole nice family who took them in, that was a gut punch, man, because they were so nice. I liked them, and I was like, the bad guys are going to show up. And I figured at least one of them, like probably the dad, was going to get killed. I didn't think all 3 of them were going to get brutally murdered by the Wolverine clone X-24. That was just absolutely awful. This nice little family just minding their own business, and they take in these strangers, and then they all get brutally murdered. And Charles gets killed. It was obviously the most gritty X-Men movie, and the bloodiest and the roughest and everything I had heard. I knew because of the R rating back when this movie came out, it was supposed to be a lot more violent, a lot more brutal, and it certainly lived up to that reputation and just the heartache of it and the grit of it. The whole time, like, Logan is not a very likable guy. We like him because we've seen him in the other movies. If we hadn't, he's not a very likable guy, but we know where he's come from, we know what he's been through, and we understand because we know the loss and the pain that he suffered for so many years. But if we didn't have that history with him, it's like, Logan was not that great of a guy. The whole time, he was not even wanting to help Laura. He was like, this is not my problem. This is none of my business. I don't care. Leave me alone. I mean, it's not until, like, the end of the movie when he finally decides, like, or it was about 3/4 of the way when he's finally, like, when she yells at him and basically makes him take her to North Dakota, like, he finally agrees to do it. I mean, even at that point, he doesn't want to do it. She kind of just won't leave him alone until he does it. And it's not until the very end that he makes the decision on his own to go and save her and the other children, because he's so cut off. He's so trying to detach himself from his emotions and caring about anyone or anything because it hurts to care. I'm gonna cry again. Oh my gosh, it hurts to care so much. And so he's been trying to avoid that pain again of getting hurt. And it's not until the very end of the movie that he finally gets it within himself, like, I care about this little girl. I care about these kids. I'm gonna go help them. And he finally acts on that heroic instinct that he has just been suppressing and turning a blind eye to. And that last scene with him and Laura broke me. I was, like, barely keeping it together. I was okay until she said daddy, and then I just puddle on the floor, like, completely lost it. And he's like, so this is what it feels like. Oh my gosh. Just rip my heart out and stomp on it, James Mangold. Like, oh my gosh. It was a very well done movie. Very well done. Hard to watch in a lot of ways. I mean, there's not a lot of happy moments in this movie. There were little laughs here and there, and there was a definite heart to the movie that you don't get the payoff of that until the very end, and then it just gets crushed because we lose Logan when he finally admits to Laura that he cares about her, and they finally have that tender moment, and then he dies. And it's just, oh man, it was tragic movie with some really beautiful moments in it. And you guys know, I've said it before, I love the lone wolf and cub trope so much, and obviously that was employed in this movie to great effect. And I definitely thought there was a strong possibility that Logan would die in this movie, but I was in denial because I got so attached to him and Laura. The father-daughter relationship that was slowly but surely starting to form there, and I was wanting her to have a father so bad, but they ripped it away from me. I can't believe that it has been 7 years since this movie came out. It's weird because I still remember, like, the trailers for this movie. I don't remember them, but I remember seeing them. And it's just so weird how time flies by. This came out 7 years ago, but I finally got there, guys. I finally got around to watching it. And man, what a performance from Hugh Jackman, from Sir Patrick Stewart, and I believe her name is Daphne Keane, who played Laura. Solid 3 performances from all of them. And there's never a moment where you question it. It's rock solid from all of them. And there's just nothing like the payoff of having an anti-hero character who just tries so hard not to care about anyone or anything. And then when they finally get a heroic moment, when they finally decide to do the right thing, there's just nothing like that payoff. It is so good. And James Mangold set that up really, really well in this movie. And congratulations, you made me cry. You made me cry a lot. So Wow, guys, what a gut punch of a movie, but really, really well done. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Please remember to leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you haven't, and go to the link below in the description if you want to see the full-length watch-along for this movie. Check out my Patreon. There's all kinds of cool benefits over there, and be sure to come back next week for another Film Friday. Bye, guys.